Then start roll. Yeah, I know it's a bad map, but that's why we do random. We randomize them just in case. Am I gonna go first? Yeah, oh my god, I am first. Order. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. I don't subtlety well. Then Shamu. Then it's Firpa. And Plux. That's the order. Me, then Shamu, then Sharpie, but Sharpies, Firpa, and Plux. Firpa even sounds like one of those organizations that's like like Firpa, like FIRPA. You know what I mean? Alright, who am I up first against? Don't be a monk, please. Don't. Of course, it's a monk. It's Confling. It's Confling. Confling that poop all over me. Oh, did I not? Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna lose this just on that alone. How are you still in combat? Get out of combat. See, how's a trinket? I might have it here. Might. Okay. Can I re-stealth? Oh no, I'm gonna take the full damage, aren't I? Yeah, that's gonna suck. I'm just gonna run in the room then. Just so I can catch a re. Maybe? Oh, almost caught a re too, man. Almost caught a re. Is that cooldowns? Is that cooldowns? Oh, it's not. It's not. This is rough, man. That's rough. I think I just tricked him. I actually think I did. And this without honor challenge, without this and this, it sucks. This fucking sucks, man. This actually fucking sucks ass. Are you gonna heal while standing there? You might, right? Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't have done that. Now I lose. Now I actually lose. Now I actually lose. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. At least no cooldowns, right? At the very least. Okay. This is fucking... What am I doing, dude? What am I fucking doing in my life? Seriously. What am I doing in my life? I gotta wait it out now. Shadow Blades up this time. I have Shadow Blades. Interesting. What am I doing in my life, dude? What am I actually doing in my life? Is he actually dead? Yeah, he is. No honor challenge, boys. No biggie. No problem. No honor challenge? No problem. Okay, I definitely need like cooldowns or something right now, dude. Definitely need cooldowns or something. Because this is gonna suck. Yeah. No honor challenge, no biggie. Fuck, dude, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I don't have a trinket for a while. Yeah, this sucks. Oh yeah, the longer response, the better the I can get. So yeah, right. I only got to do it just recently, man. Only recently. So I wish I had something like that available ahead of time. Okay, sap him. Can we do this? Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm probably dead. How do I want to do this? Oh, Jesus. Wow, you actually trinketed that? Okay. Jesus, that sucks, man. That's tough. I thought maybe I can catch a re-stealth. It feels like I'm taking a lot longer to re-stealth. Next up is Shamu. Shamorgan. Jesus. That sucks. I hate having. I don't want to play with this guy anymore. I need to grind out the honor talents, but Legion sucks compared to BFA at this point, man. I don't wanna. Don't make me. Shamu takes out. Where's your bubble? What are the paladins doing, man? How could you survive Legion if you don't even auto bubble? If you don't even have auto bubble, you're dead in BFA. They don't give you auto bubble. They don't give you a freebie next time. Who's up next? Kidron, Confling, or Lucara? It is gonna be Kidron. Kidron versus Shamorgan. How's it going? Putting up a stun with the eyes. Did he get stunned? No, he did not. But Mark for Death is available. What kind of cooldowns are we gonna see out of Kidron though? Outlaw Rogue, picking up the eye, maybe an opener? No opener, no stun or anything. Kidron's just getting his buffs, I guess, available, trying to make sure he can get at least something. Did get a short stun on Shamu into a grappling hook. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Might actually be able to catch himself a re-stealth. Shamu is going to have the eyes only for a little bit into a short sap right afterwards. Shamu might go for the other set of eyes into an opener onto Shamu, but it's a DR cheap shot. Continuing to do more damage, trying to get some buffs available, but not going for full ham burst. Does have cloak and parry available for Shamu. There's no point of fighting him. Is now going for a lot of burst abilities right now. Shamu's taking a good chunk of damage. No wall is available yet, but is no longer cannot get stunned even yet to this day. Grapple hook coming out. Shamu might go get stunned up back to back. Actually, we get a stun onto Kidron instead into a trinket. Shamu is dropping under 1 million health. No wall available quite yet. Now he's walling it off. Now he's using wall. Should keep Kidron in combat, not let him re-stealth. Going for a healing surge. There's a slow in Kidron, but it's gonna catch a sap on the guy. Oh my god, it keeps updating to me. No talents. I know. That duel against the monk would have been a lot easier if I actually had some talents. God damn it. Shamorgan. Shamorgan? I keep calling him Shamorgan. Shamorgan going up for the eye. Kidron doesn't have too many cooldowns except for maybe Plunder Armor. I didn't see him use Plunder Armor yet. But he did get Shamorgan very, very low. And that wall was a very, very interesting choice. I guess he's trying to play a little bit less, a little bit more greedy since it is an Outlaw Rogue. Because I would have popped a cooldown way, way earlier. But maybe that's what he was waiting for. Because he did drop almost under 1 million health, which is the Outlaw Rogue burst, and then wall just for the self-heal. Shamorgan now just hanging around, just in Ghost Wolf, trying to look for the Rogue. Special recovery is sticking on him, so he's going to be able to have at least that against the Rogue in the opener. So that's going to be at least a little bit nice. Hey, Dad, long time to see. Where is it? Hi, Dale, my man. Been a while. What you up to, my dude? Yo, what up, Brandon? How you doing, my man? I'm the longest sponsor. I should get a big old titties. Actually, yes, you technically are, but it was that moment where you were unsponsored, then responsored. Otherwise, you would have been like the longest with like the actual icon, my man. How you doing, Brandon? How you doing, my man? You're a panda in-game and IRL. That's savage. Wait, Shamorgan just took out Kidron? Because Stacey's up next. Now Shamorgan getting rooted up. Stacey going for Ice Fury. Big lead for Shamorgan. Lots of Isacast coming out for Stacey. Fire and Ice. You're willing to sacrifice. Trying to go for his artifact weapon. Big wall coming out for Shamorgan. Still in Ghost Wolf trying to catch up to Tasty. And Tasty is not slowed by anything. Continues to run as fast as he can. Fast as fuck, boy. Until lightning lasts. So Shamorgan doesn't have any way to catch up to Tasty. Because anytime he tries to get to either Burn Totem, then slows. Then passes Frost Shocks. Then knocks away. Knock up in the air. Stuns. For Shamorgan, this is a bad spot to be in. Going for Earth Grab Totem. Ice Fury is going to connect for Tasty. Get around the corner. Big leap for Shamorgan. Trying to connect with Tasty. Trying to do some damage. But Tasty sprints away as soon as possible. Eye of the Storm. Movement speed. Does he have his elemental up? Because he still has the buff for Eye of the Storm, but no Ellie up. Is that a passive? Is that a buff or something? Hello? Into a short lightning blast on Shamorgan. Tried to get away from the guy. Now his buff is gone. Oh, I guess he had the buff for like from the Ellie or something. Because he was running 60% movement speed and there was no Ellie. That's weird, dude. That looks like a bug. Shamorgan still trying to hang in there with Primary Earth Elemental, summoning Great Lightning Elemental again with the artifact weapon yet again, trying to get some damage onto Shamorgan, trying to continue doing as many instant casts as possible, back-to-back, lightning bolts and everything. Shamorgan finally is able to connect, but a wall coming out of Tasty, and looks like Shamorgan might go down to 130k, 141k with a health, but he's still somehow in there, he's still recovering, still having to deal with the elemental and everything. Did drop Tasty down to at least half health or so, So for Shamorgan, this is actually a pretty good setup right now. Hanging around behind the pillar, Earthbind Totem coming down, wall is available so he can start taking less damage and self-healing himself. Not going to be sitting in that Earthbind Totem for long though. A is able to LOS away from Tasty. Tasty's keeping his distance out though, so he can get some slows onto Tasty, onto Shamorgan as soon as possible. Earthbind Totem is going to, or Earthgrab Totem is going to ruin him. Big knock up in the air, misses his Sunder ability. Tasty coming in with a lightning lasso right afterwards. Shamorgan, there's no way to connect. Every time he gets anywhere near Tasty, he's just out of it. And back LOS there. LOS is going to give him a little bit of opportunity to re-heal. Although he doesn't have nearly a big mana pool as Tasty. Tasty seems like he can just heal forever and ever and ever. Getting out Primal Storm Ellie, Greater Earth Lightning Elemental, going in with the artifact weapon. Their health is more or less near what each other's ones would be. Sky Fury Totem letting the crits happen. Shamorgan is taking so much damage back to back. Those instant casts are just tearing him up into a root right afterwards. And Tasty went for a Ice Fury and takes out Shamorgan right afterwards. Whoever's up here, SharpX, you want to take out Tasty as soon as possible, man. He's just charging in, dude. Survival Hunter charging in there. Getting all his harpoons and everything, getting the grenades available. Going in for full burst, getting stunned up by Tasty in the opener and knocked back by Tasty. Big lead by Tasty, has a lot of Maelstrom saved up. That's going to be a big old burst for him. SharpX can't find a way to catch up to Tasty. All he can do is send the pet, and the pet is going to apply mortal wounds on him. So healing is going to be slightly reduced, but that's about all he can really do. Sky Fury Totem is going to offset that a little bit, making sure that a lot of his heals do crit and do a lot more in terms of healing. While coming out for Tasty into another big leap, more axes getting tossed at him, finding whatever time he can in order to get a breath of fresh air, get himself a little bit of self-heal, and SharpX still continues to chase after the guy. Tasty is now prepping himself up for a lot of burst damage out in the open. SharpX doesn't have any way to engage with Tasty at all. Now he actually gets to harpoon to him, but how long is he going to be there for? Didn't stay there for too long, into a stun, into a hex right afterwards, giving Tasty the ample time to get a few healing surges available himself. Dampen is at 45% though, so it's going to be hard. SharpX using Roar Sacrifice while it getting rooted. Tasty's going in for Ice Fury, thinking he can maybe finish the duel right here. Actually getting trapped out by SharpX, and the trap actually caught him out. Tried to knock back SharpX, didn't really go far. Tasty's on to 500k worth of health, trying to go for healing surges. SharpX trying to stay in on him, keeping his health low as possible, and manic bandages while Tasty goes down. SharpX actually took him out. He didn't let the man, the myth, continue doing all his damage. Kidron's rolling up next as an Outlaw Rogue, getting a roll for a grand melee. Decent amount of damage. Wait, did Kidron ever die? Didn't Kidron... But what? Okay, hold on. What went on? I'm not dead. Tasty jumped in. What should I do? Tasty just jumped in. So it's Tasty that decided to just jump in because he thought Kidron was dead? Is that what happened? I mean, we could keep it going, but if that happens... Yeah, because it looked like you were dead, and maybe Tasty thought you were dead too. Anyway, that's weird. Kidron's back from the dead. If this was wrestling, this would be probably... Dude, if this was wrestling, this would probably be one of the most exciting wrestling, like, events ever. You know how they have, like, all the stories set up? But this man fighting in the ring for his family, but then he just is taken out by a big old baddie green shaman, green pill. And then all of a sudden, he goes back from the dead, back into the ring for WWE Sports. I think that's what Kidron's, that would be his, like, setup. Kidron versus SharpX. We gotta let it go, man. Trick it out of Kidron onto SharpX's trap. SharpX trying to kite Kidron into all the traps. Parry coming out onto SharpX. Plunder Armor and Roar Sacrifice available. SharpX is going to take a lot of damage out of this. Kidron is still hanging out a decent amount of health, taking a little bit of dot damage over time. SharpX and Kidron are very, very close in health. SharpX tried to get away from Kidron, tried to throw axes and everything. Flank and strike, Mungus bites, everything into a trap onto Kidron. Medic bandages coming out. Needs to make sure Kidron doesn't have a way to re-stealth. Is going to keep him in a flare. Is going to go for a camouflage. So that's very, very interesting. I guess he wants to keep Kidron out in the open as best as possible. For SharpX, this is going to be a little bit... I know, game. I know I messed up. This is like the game telling me, hey, Dal, you suck. By the way, no honor talents. How do you have fun enjoying fighting the Munkus? I'm like, dude. My dude. Alright, SharpX setting all his traps next to the eye. Has a way to fall back onto his trap so you can see Kidron is going to get a harpoon onto Kidron. Is Kidron going to have any stuns available? SharpX harpoons onto him, puts up a bleed, sets up the trap, sends the pet onto Kidron. So for Kidron, it's going to be really a battle of attrition. Big heal coming out for SharpX. Kidron needs to go out there in the open. needs to find a way to deal with SharpX. SharpX does pull his pet back. Flare gonna keep Kenan back out in the open, and any kind of range damage is gonna keep Kenan in combat. Is setting up the pet, is harpooning back in. Every time he harpoons in, he backs up to set his traps in case Kenan starts attacking him. Stun onto SharpX. I think it was advantaged by Kenan, so Kenan is out there somewhere, but the dots are gonna keep him out in the open. Gets a reroll. Maybe he can catch himself a restealth for a moment. Did SharpX notice him? Did SharpX see him? He does see him and does send axes flying his way. Does get the pet over there, and looks like Kenan is gonna go down. Whether Kenan had anything or not, he is gonna go down. And it looks like Lucario is up next. Lucario is the last one up. Unless Confling? No, I beat Confling already. Lucario chases himself back into the room as soon as the flare comes out. That's rough, man. That's rough. Alright, SharpX going in, trying to get himself set up. Is gonna pick up the eye, looking for the low Lucario. That is a Subtlety rogue, so survival versus Subtlety. Dad, who's supposed to win this? Subtlety or the Subtlety or the survival? I guess we'll see, because SharpX does have his strats pretty sharp. Trinket's out of Lucario's opener of the bat. Is going to go for Roar Sacrifice. Right afterwards, is going to trap Lucario. Trinket instantaneously coming out. More traps and more damage coming out. Both of them are just trading blows to each other. Both of them popping cooldowns. It looks like it's going to be blind by Lucario, trying to get away from the pet. Not going to be able to do much. Evasion and Cloak of Shadows, I don't think, are going to be available. Vanish is going to be available, though. If he can sap SharpX while low, he does sap SharpX while low. Does he have enough comp points for a kidney? Does he have any more charges of Shadow Dance? That is the next question right now. If he has any of those, then he actually might win this duel right here, right now. SharpX is passively healing a little by little, is going to have his traps and flare available, and is going to be able to maybe mending bandages. Does pick up the eye, get an open up by Lucario off the bat, cheap shot into a kidney right afterwards. Does Lucario have any damage coming out of this, or is that going to be a trap coming out by SharpX? Mending bandages right afterwards. No more damage over time for him, and Lucario might be out in the open. Might want to kite over to the traps. Might actually be able to kite over to the traps. Cloak of Shadow is coming out, so that's going to be pretty bad for SharpX if he does have any traps available right now. Lucario just going in for Vendetta. He's just trying to end the duel, dude. He's just trying to get the kill. But the dots are going to be hitting him back to back. Another short vanish coming out by onto SharpX. SharpX trying to get himself a little bit of a camo, but that dot of Nightblade is going to keep him out in combat, out in the open. Full vanish, full restyle came out by Lucario. Many badges are coming out, but healing is going to be very, very ineffective. Does have a trap on the other end. Needs to walk the rogue into that trap. Does find Lucario for quite a moment, but is Lucario going to open? Lucario does run through the trap. No trinket available. I think he might just go down right here. SharpX just tried to end it with all the damage he can. No focus pet, and does take him out, my man. Woo! Goddamn! SharpX! Woo! Survival? I guess survival beats rogues, huh? I guess it makes sense in like a 1v1 duel. Yeah, because you have to run through the traps. Like, there's nothing you can really do. Plus, you have a lot of health to begin with. Goddamn, SharpX! But Sharpies wins that.